If you're in New York today, you may be wondering why every journalist is walking around breathing into a paper sack. It's because Donald Trump is giving a major televised address about the border. Whatever he says, you know it'll be fact-checked by liberal journalists who, under Obama, were mysteriously AWOL. But none of it matters to Nancy and Chuck, or Chancey, who've made the political personal. After all, if you had agreed to what Trump wants many times before, why are you rejecting it now? The border's only gotten worse since Democrats said this.
American people are fundamentally pro-legal immigration and anti-illegal immigration.
I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier.
We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked.
But now their story has changed. Why? Has the situation improved? Hardly. But they recalculated. They can agree with Trump or decide that that is worse than human trafficking and drug smuggling. In 2016, more than 20,000 unaccompanied children were stopped at the Mexican border, a 102% jump from the previous year. We don't know how many got past the Border Patrol and ICE, but that won't matter to Chancey, because human trafficking may be bad, but not as bad as cooperating with someone they hate. But this inaction isn't new. In 2014, Obama was criticized when in 1 month, more than 10,000 unaccompanied kids were stopped and released at the border, a doubling from the previous year. The Dems were criticized for ignoring the warnings, just as they should be criticized now. It was an emergency then, and the Dems did nothing. Now Trump's actually trying to do something, and they're just standing in the way. Why? They hate him. They can't let him win, even if it saves lives of women and children, which is why the only wall you're going to see is Chuck and Nancy.